Unmute. Look at us. Unmute. Oh, look, there's even chat there already. Chat, this sus is killing me. Sus. What's sus? Who's talking sus?
All the sus.
All the sus. I didn't know that we were talking about sus stuff.
I don't know what's sus.
Weird.
Oh my goodness. Jordan, how's it going?
Hey, Jordan.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Wawta Wednesday.
Wawta Wednesday.
Woo. How y'all doing? We're going to do a little check-in.
Yeah.
On our existence since last week. I didn't really write a list of anything of check-in other than go into a concert on Monday. So a little bit of excitement, anticipation, nervousness, just a lot of variant feelings, but I'm excited most of all. Can't think of anything else at this very moment that's super exciting and awesome that's going on in my world besides I'm not stoked that we're supposed to get maybe a foot of snow in the next day and a half. So there's that. If you want to talk weather. But as far as that goes, yeah. What about you, Chelly? Anything new and exciting up and coming, or?
Nothing really up and coming. Just maybe if you want a little update on the friend I reached out to.
Oh so my gosh, I do.
Here's the thing. I have a friend that our whole friendship, I've been the friend that reached out first. And I decided to do a little experiment of if I don't reach out, how long until maybe she reaches out to me or I just give up. And I waited 9 months to hear back from a friend. Never happened. So I finally bucked up the courage. I wrote something very reasonable, very mature, very, not mean or anything. And I've been on red for, how long has it been? 4 days. They haven't said a word to me.
I was prepared for an update.
I saw the ... I saw her read it. Because on, Facebook, it has a little, thing that says this person's read it. And then they were typing, and nothing was sent.
Wow. Do you think you'll ever get a reply?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll get one. I honestly don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, so we'll see.
And how many days did you say it's been?
Let me check and see.
Well,
how long it's been.
I could check too.
When did I send that message? I sent that on Sunday, and it's Wednesday.
Wow.
I know.
I mean, what's an appropriate time to wait to respond? To give yourself time to respond to something like that? Would be a week be too late?
I feel like it is. What do you have to fucking say? What do you have to think about?
I mean, obviously, I'm with you, Goofin. I think that's a terrible friend. That's a long 9 months of not communicating at all or making the effort to. And just because you move away,
It wasn't even when I moved away. It's been our whole friendship.
Or you're just your whole friendship. Yeah.
And I wrote in my little thing to her saying, I nearly broke this several times because I saw something and I thought of you, but I restrained myself. I didn't send it.
And that's sad because you want to share that with her,
Yeah.
You think of her and you want to share. And now that relationship is honestly, it's the saddest part. It's broken. It's never going to be what it was.
The silence speaks a lot, in my opinion.
Speaks volumes.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, the silence speaks volumes, not communicating at all.
So yeah, so that's kind of what I've been waiting on for this whole week. I don't know what else is going on. Easter's coming up and we're supposed to be doing an event at some point, but we've been too busy to even put out any notices to inform people that we might be doing an event.
Oh my gosh. So I remember you talking about this last time.
Yeah.
And you were hoping to be able to set out eggs, right? For the kids? Because there's a play area.
Yeah.
Right?
There's we're going to do it on the social room on my balcony just because it's bigger. There's a little bit more hiding spots, I feel. Okay. But yeah, we haven't put out anything about it because for the weekend, our boss was off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then on Tuesday,
Okay.
she had a big old staff a meeting. We're off today. She's off Thursday. Yeah, so like we're never gonna see her. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
It's like, is this gonna happen? Hello?
I don't know, but like we've bought things. There's stuff stored away
Oh.
for it. And we don't
You're just
know
gonna
what's
have to
going
do
on.
it. You're just
Seriously.
gonna have to send it.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
I might just put up a notice tomorrow and be like, "Hey, let me know if your kids want to take part in this." And then she's gonna be like, "What is this?" I'll be like, I don't know."
So these can suck it. Oh, come on. Don't be boo on I mean, I agree on the like little holidays, but they're also fun. It's fun to do fun little stuff. It's not such a serious holiday. You know what
And
I mean?
also,
Some people
it's
take
part
Easter
of the
serious,
job.
though. Yeah.
They want
They're
us
like-
to do events.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we don't work with her again until Monday.
Like so like you kind of have to do it.
I might just have
You
to
have
send
to.
it.
It's your responsibility, it's your due diligence.
It is.
For the kids. It's
For the kids.
kids.
Yeah, I still don't know like how many kids we actually have because I haven't asked her because I haven't seen her. But I did find a list of like a Christmas list from like last year of the amount of kids we had. So it was like 10.
Okay.
So
So you
I'm
do like
hoping
20, guess for 20, double it just to be safe?
exactly.
Yeah.
Just gonna put out a notice, and if they don't like it, I had to do something.
Like, especially since you have all this stuff, you can't just let it sit there.
Exactly.
That's how I see that. Well, you mentioned your friend thing, and I have to touch on a quick friend thing too.
Yes.
Something I haven't talked about actually anywhere. But my friend that no one really knows about this, but I had a quick brief story. We were evacuated last year. I stayed with a friend. Her kid was sick. No one knew. We got really sick. We didn't have a home. We were refugees, essentially, right? We ended up being able to get a place to stay for the remainder of the evacuation, and then ended up home. Right before the evacuation, we lost our youngest dog to cancer. And just after the evacuation, we lost our oldest dog to natural causes. The same day we lost our oldest dog, I confronted my friend that her kid got our entire family sick. And in which the way I confronted her was definitely the bitch way, because I didn't want to fight. And I texted her, and it was in the morning, and I was like, just tired of being sick. You know, we've been sick for a long time. So 7 months goes by, and she texted me 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. Excuse me, not 2 weeks ago. And she's like, I miss you, blah, blah, blah. And then like kind of told me her side of like, she was like getting kind of mad at me and defensive through the text message. But I just told her, let's call each other. Let's talk on the phone. We end up having like a raging, screaming match at each other. And I ended up just apologizing for the way that I approached how I felt the situation was handled, because I text messaged her. I should have called her and got the screaming match over then, even though I didn't want to go there then. And I didn't want to do it at that point either, but I knew that's how it was going to go. So we got that over with, and we haven't talked since.
So basically, friends suck. Friends are the worst.
So like, this is an example, and this bothers me, and it's just, it shouldn't bother me, but she's never really been very supportive of anything I do, like lately, in the past few years, specifically Twitch and streaming. Let me be very specific to that, which it's like, okay, you don't have to support me in everything, but you could at least like pretend to be interested. Like I am with your job, because she does a job that I don't think is necessarily entertaining, which is not a bad thing. It doesn't have to be, it does, but she's really into it, and she's doing what she can. I give her props for it 'cause she's working hard. And I'm always intrigued by her story because I do find it kind of interesting. You know, I do. But at the same time, anyways, I go, oh yeah, I'm starting a podcast with my friend up in Canada. And she was like, and so she's already, I think from the past, maybe tried to make an attempt because she says, oh yeah, the one that cross stitches. And I kind of was like, yeah. Goes, oh yeah, I followed her Instagram a while back. It's like, okay. And me and Chelly chatted about this and we were both just kind of like,
it was weird.
Huh? Yeah, like what?
Like, why you follow me? Like, get out of here. You're Cleese's friend. Go follow her somewhere else.
So, which is fine, but whatever. She didn't ask anything else. She didn't care. She didn't ask anything. That was it. And it just kind of made me, I was just kind of like, you could make the tiniest amount of effort. I have my one friend, she makes efforts when she can, but she's really busy and I'll give her that. And this friend might be heavily busy too. I'm not asking her to be there, but I just pretend to show a little interest.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't have, you know,
come on.
You could fake it a little.
I faked many, like, oh, that's so cool. Tell me more about it. When, like, in reality, I didn't care, but I'm just being polite and I'm being a good friend.
And, like, you never know. Maybe if you do listen or, like, take part in it, you might actually enjoy it, even though it's something you never, especially if it's something you've never done before. Like, you never know. You never know. And one thing that kind of triggered me that I haven't talked to anyone about is I kind of was doing some snooping on her thing, you know.
Dog, Khalees.
And she's always like never really like given me credit or like anything. She's not like I need it, okay? I want to make that clear. But she's always made me feel kind of bad for doing like videos and like TikToks or Twitch, you know, or whatever. Hoes out there making fucking shorts and shit on her little page. And I was just like, huh, she's got a ring light. Shit she'd be like mocking me for, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm just over here like, huh, okay. Huh.
Oh, that's weird.
Like what? Like whatever. It doesn't really bug me that bad, but I'm also like, I know, I saw that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
like when you're sitting in your car and you see someone eat shit on ice.
Yeah.
Like, saw that.
Yeah.
Stuck in there. Got it. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
That's what that was, one of those kind of. Anyway, so that's my friend drama. Friends suck. I mean, check in right here. Friends suck. That's the check in. Friends suck.
Like long-term childhood friends suck.
Well, and I think the hardest part about it, which her and I recognize, is like I don't think our husbands necessarily really like each other either, and that's a wedge. So being 25 years worth of friendship, like, and then you have your spouses that you share your life with, you have children with, you have your existence with, it's kind of like we either need to like all get along or we're just not going to really be super close.
Or just husbands can just suck it up and pretend to get along.
I mean, they always have until that time. That's when the ice broke a little, you know. Yeah. That's when it was like the tension was like snap, and then it was.
Jordan, but I mean, sounds like you both have had shitty friends. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, but I just think that's life. Yeah. Sorry for coughing. I try to mute myself usually.
How rude of you to cough. How dare you?
Sorry, everybody. But yeah, so I try not to like take any of it too personal because it's just now it's been 7 months. I've done a lot of healing. Like I don't need the attention or need the not attention. I feel like that's the wrong word, but I just don't need that friend that I always needed before. Like I was mourning a loss. I told her that on the phone. I'm like, we fought. It was like breaking up with my fucking in a relationship. Yeah. Like we broke up.